What is going on, guys? I'm Crazy Pickle and we are back, and today is the day 8 on the last province, Philomenas. So basically it's going to be the same way. We're going to go over the missions on a golden road, as well as we're going to complete the regions. We're not going to complete the bastion, I guess, this time, because we can only reach the bastion after we completing the junior god quest, and we don't want to do that yet. So we can also focus on the directives if we can. As always, don't forget to open your cathedral daily for the daily reward. Don't spend credit on the cathedral at all. If you struggle to do missions because the missions is higher rank than you are and you're struggling to do it, you're struggling to finish it, then you can use knowledge of enemies for your tower, because tower will give you more ranks compared to the cathedral. And the amount of credits you spend per one ritual and how much followers it actually gives you, which you can see it right here. It only 48 followers. The number is completely random. It might actually give me a little bit more, but keep in mind, as I said very early in this guide, 10 followers equals 1 might. 48, it's almost 50 followers. I only got 5 might from it. You may also ask, I'm like, hey Pickle, but I have 4 million credits. Why are you not gonna use that? First reason why you don't want to use credits for your cathedral, like I said just now, it gives you very low amount of followers. In other words, it gives you very low amount of might. The reason why we're saving credits, because when we become a junior god, we will have to use those credits to re-roll some stats on the future gear we will acquire. And we'll definitely acquire a better gear, like better quality. And of course, at that point, the gear will have a generation on it. The higher the generation on the gear, the more superiority we will receive. Superiority only increasing your bonus rank gives you slight additional damage against enemies. And all the gear we will receive, especially we can actually start with the purple gear, that would be the higher quality for us at the moment. But again, when we'll get there, I will definitely gonna talk more about it. And that would be all for today's video, because I don't want to get the junior guide yet. I just want to make that actually in a separate video, just to start doing the quest for the junior god. The reason why I'm doing this is because when we become a junior god, there will be a lot of small quest, tutorial quest, and they kind of mix with each other. So you have to complete one in order to do another one. And this is where it becomes a little bit confusing. So a lot of people, when they become a junior god, they have no idea which quest they're supposed to do. And then they keep asking the same question: how I do this? How do I do this? What am I supposed to do here? That's what I'm trying to avoid, and I want to just make that as a separate video, how I'm going through every quest after you become a junior god, so that way you can follow the same thing. That's why I want to keep the junior god quest in a separate video, which will be the day 9. And of course, at that point, we also can do some bastion quests, and at that point, and we can also progress on other bastions when we become a junior god. That's what it says. You must unlock the divine form in order to progress further. When we will do that, we will be able to do all of the quests until the last symbol. I know I looked at the reward for the province in a previous video, but let's take a look again. We're gonna get another rare weapon box, which will unlock all of the weapons for the available classes, or give us the weapons for the available classes. We'll get 3 rare artifacts, 1000 victor medals, 2000 argents, 3000 spark of transformation, and 10 green stimulants. Don't use those stimulants, keep them in the bag, save them for later. Just a quick reminder how to get to the secret room during the storyline. There's only 2 ways. You can go to Alien, Adventure List, and there's a secret room for the storyline right here. Click and then enter the adventure. Or you can go to the quest storyline, new lead, adventure, and then enter the instance. When you're done talking to the NPCs for the story quest, to leave this place, press F11, complete, and then exit. Alright, so after completing Borrow Catacombs mission, it's gonna send you back to the Divine Observatory to talk to Herida. So that's gonna be your first conversation, and that's gonna be the first thing where you're gonna choose between 3 different appearances for your divine form. You can get the human kind of version of it, divine form. You can get the demon one, or you can get the mechanoid one. You have colors to choose from, whatever you want. There's a bunch of colors to choose from, but I think we can go for the mechanoid one. Go for the black and gold. It kind of looks pretty cool to me. And just click save. So but now we're just gonna go and follow the storyline, go to the Mentite caves. Like I was saying in previous video, if you cannot get help from other people to complete the group missions for the first time in order to get that spark of transformation going, you will be able to unlock Groove Walker when you will reach Mentite Cave mission. You should have enough, which is 25,000 Sparka transformation. If you can unlock that earlier, then it's definitely a big plus. Alright, so when you went through the little bit of chain for the storyline in the Rock Valley, after the last fight, when you meet the Laertises and the Thias, they talk in those little cutscenes, then you talk to the Iana and Flavius at the end, simply about what just happened. You will have two options. You can just simply go back to the Rock Valley region or just go straight to the Thanatos' ship. Of course, it's going to be the next step for the storyline, but right now, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go back to the Rock Valley just because I want to finish that region first before I'll become a junior god. And of course, if you wants to continue with the storyline and go to the Thanatos' ship straight away, because after that mission, you will become junior god. Alright, so let's see. We basically finished all of the 8 provinces. We are at 6,394 followers. We didn't spend any credits for the cathedral. Now we are at rank 16. We did use some of the knowledge of enemies, of course, earlier to upgrade our tower in order to bring our rank up, in order to do the missions a little bit easier. But when I unlocked the Groove Walker class, which is located on the Pinta Plateau province, I was able to complete all of the missions from the Glaciaria until Philomenas only with rank 42. And some of the ranks are here is 50 is the max rank for the last squad mission on a yellow road. Of course, with the Groove Walker, it's definitely easier. And that's where it brings us to the equipment. From what I stick since basically I think like a third province. So I stopped using any other pieces of gear. For jewelry, I stick with damage to elite general defense, critical chance general defense on amulet, damage to elite general defense on the brooch, damage to elite general defense on the bracelet. And of course the gems of power, when you get full set of gems of power with critical and main damage bonus, the max value only 12%. So if you can get 12% on all of them, it's going to be very good. That would be all, guys, for this video. So if you like this video, please smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and activate notification that you're not going to miss new video I post or when I'm going live. If you still have any questions, please leave them in a comment down below. I'll respond as soon as I can. You can also follow me on Twitter, join my Discord server. All the links you can find in the description. Until the next time, take care.